day, another dollar.
Known as the oldest form of banking, there are now over 800 pawnbroking shops across the UK.
Morning.
I make money by buying items and then selling them on as a profit, or people will loan items and I will make money through the interest.
But there is a catch.
If you can't pay back your loan, those assets are sold and the pawnbroker retrieves his money.
Customers always want the highest price for their assets.
It's human nature. You want the most that you can for your item.
And the pawnbroker needs to make a profit.
So I'm going to go in as low as I can go in without pulling your pants down.
So getting a deal over the line is a fine art.
When it comes to the deal, it's all about finding the sweet spot. You know, we need to make our money and the customer needs to go away feeling happy so that they come back.
Established in 1770, Suttons and Robertsons have been lending money for over 250 years.
Hello, world.
With a flagship branch in Westminster, clients here enjoy a taste for the finer things in life.
It's a 60-year-old bottle of Macallan whiskey.
Right. This one sold in New York last year for 60K. Oh, interesting.
We would place Sons and Robertsons at the high end of pawnbroking.
Don't drop it.
There's no limit to the amount that we can lend out. As long as the asset covers the value, we can potentially lend millions to a client.
Well, there you go.
That's it, right, OK.
£60,000 worth of whiskey.
It's Monday morning.
What have we got in the diary for today?
Hang on, let's have a look. Gentleman's due in at 10 o'clock.
Right, OK.
And the first appointment of the day
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Kate?
is 26-year-old Hayes, who runs a concierge service for high-net-worth individuals.
We'd cater for their lifestyles, from houses, cars, insurance, travel, nightlife, restaurant bookings, cleaners, nannies, whatever it may be, we cater for.
Hello, sir.
Hey.
I'm Ray. How are you?
Nice to meet you, okay?
Yeah, very good, thank you. How can I help you today?
I'm looking to sell my Lamborghini.
Lamborghini? OK, fantastic.
The things with the pandemic, the business is probably dropped by 80%, and it's very important for a business owner to have liquid cash in times like this.
Wow, that is some piece of machinery. What did you pay for it?
$220.
$220. And I assume you've got the heated stuff, the AC
massage
and the
chairs.
Massage chairs. And what's under the hood?
To be honest, I don't know.
Well, it's got to be something lumpy, I'd expect.
Yeah.
Look at the size of those wheels. 23s.
They're the more expensive.
Yeah. So tell me, are you looking to sell it or pawn it?
Sell it.
You want to sell it?
Yes, please.
OK.
I've had a few offers on it, lower than what I wanted. The offer that I might be taking is around $215,000 for it. But I'm just waiting to see if they can get finance, but it's very difficult to get finance right now.
All right, well, let's see what we can do for you.
There's the keys if you want to.
Superb, thanks. For people that are asset-rich and cash-poor, pawnbroking can be a real lifeline for them to keep their businesses moving.
Hayes wants $215,000 for his Lamborghini, but before Ray parts with any cash, he needs an expert valuation.
So as a pawnbroker, if you buy an item from a client, we make money when we sell it for a slightly higher price. But you really need to get that appraised to understand what that item is likely to fetch. Hey, Daniel, how you doing?
Hey, Ray, how are you, buddy?
Daniel runs a supercar garage in Marylebone, where cars for sale can fetch up to £1 million.
Whoever bought this car from you really spec'd it well. They did the full interior carbon. It's got the heads-up display.
Yeah, it's got 2.5 on the clock. One owner from new.
This is actually the quickest SUV on the market.
Really?
And these are, at the moment, holding their money pretty well.
Yeah?
Especially with COVID now and the factory being closed. And you know what it's like? People who've got money and they want a Lamborghini Urus, they want it now.
Yeah.
The popularity of the Lamborghini Urus helped sales at the Italian car maker double last year, breaking all previous records.
So my client says he's had offers at 205, but he's holding out for 215. Do you think that's reasonable?
Look, Ray, I think 215's retail money on this car, if I'm honest.
Right.
You know, I think that's what it's worth as the end-user sell price.
Yeah.
We ain't end-users.
No.
At the end of the day, you're looking about 190, 195 easily.
Right.
You're safe at that price.
Okay, well, that's
Easily.
good to know.
If you don't, I will.
So Hayes wants 215,000, and to be honest, he's really in the right space if he was selling that privately. However, I'm looking at selling the car to a car dealer, and I've got to move the car on quickly. So for us to do a deal, I really think he's going to have to lower his expectations a little bit.
Cheshire, one of the richest counties in Britain, with some of the nation's poshest postcodes, wealthiest Premier League footballers and their wags, and upmarket pawnbrokers.
The second-hand value would be your 18-carat gold weights.
It's rich pickings for industry veteran Kathy, who's recently set up a new company.
There could be a couple of £100 in the clasp, and I'd probably pay £300-400 for the pearls. I got into pawnbroking in the 80s, and I'm proud to be a pawnbroker. That is gorgeous. Wow. I see you in it.
Feels good.
I'm in the pawn industry. People love that. Pawn? No, I'm a pawnbroker.
As well as buying high-end goods, Kathy also offers quick loans. However, clients must use their valuables as security.
Yes, there's an interest rate to pay on the money that you're borrowing, but there's no credit checks. A client can just come in, take the watch off, and they've got 30,000 in their account a couple of hours later.
It's 11:30, and Kathy's first appointment of the day is 64-year-old Dean.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
He's looking to sell his prized Rolex watch.
Take a seat.
Lovely. I've just got an addiction to buying watches and having nice watches on. Yeah, this one I think is the top of the bunch.
So what can we do for you?
Well, I've brought my Rolex watch. I got it in Vegas, and it shows you on there that I got it from the MGM Grand.
Oh, my
So that's
God. What did you pay for the watch?
It cost me just under £4,000.
Right, nice. So what are you looking for to do
I'm
now?
looking to sell it, really, if I can
Yeah.
get a good price for it.
We can obviously do a loan on the watch, because at the moment, especially with the situation, you know, people's circumstances, you know, are changing.
It's been hard work this year, so I'm looking for some money to tide me over, you know, while I'm not working.
Yeah.
I'm actually in a band. I'm from a group called Black Lace. Do you remember Black Lace?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, God, I used to dance to that. Really?
Through my career, I've been at the top of my tree, been, you know, number 2 in the charts. I could go on holiday 6 times a year. I bought nice houses, nice designer watches. I bought a boat. I had a Rolls Royce. It was so easy just to go and buy whatever you needed. Do you remember the actions?
Do you know what I do?
Do you?
Oh, my God, now that's showing my age, isn't it?
After that, in the 90s, it sort of went down a bit and we didn't get as much TV, and a few years of that and it soon goes. You've just got to realise it doesn't last forever.
So what I'll do, I'll get a price to loan against it. I'll get a price to sell it, and then you can have a think and see what, you know, see what you want.
Yeah, that sounds great. So shall I wait here then for you?
Yeah, it makes comfortable.
Okay.
Accurate valuations are absolutely key in this industry. Some watches hugely increase in value, depending on the model, yet others just aren't as desirable. Papers, box.
Kathy's consulting her business partner and watch expert, Stuart, to decide what it's worth.
It's all dead right, it is genuine. Does he give you any idea of what he wants for it?
He wants £4,000 for it.
Currently, the most sought-after Rolex is the Submariner. At auction, rare models have fetched over £1 million. But not all Rolex models are in that league.
It's the steel Air King. Yeah. So it's got the Air King text on the dial, although the wear is, it looks a bit scratched. The numbers on these are always too tight.
Yeah.
Because we'll have to service it and prep it, you know. I mean, he's just been unrealistic at the £4,000.
I need to get some money in, because at the moment, all the money's running out. And I just don't know when I'm going to be able to work again.
When you need money and the banks aren't lending, the world's second oldest profession offers access to instant cash.
Oh, thanks for waiting.
That's all right.
In Cheshire, former 80s pop star Dean Michael is hoping to sell his much-loved Rolex watch for £4,000.
OK, so basically, Stuart's looked at your watch. You've got a lovely watch.
Right.
It's absolutely genuine. I know you wanted £4,000 for it.
Yeah.
It is slightly unrealistic, 4,000.
Right.
As a pawnbroker, when you have to tell the customer that the item isn't going to reach their expectation, we couldn't pay 4,000 for it. We can buy it off you
Right.
for 2,500. There is that slight, ooh, how are they going to accept this?
So, I'm sorry, what would it retail at then, do you think?
The watch would probably sell for probably about 3,500.
Right.
Which you might be thinking, God, there's £1,000 profit there. But, you know, we've got to do a full service on it.
Yes, I understand that.
And then we put it in the window and try and sell it. Or we can do a loan on it for 1,500.
Yeah.
The charges on £1,500 would be about £70 per month.
So maybe I'll sell it then.
You want to sell it? I mean,
yeah.
you know, we're giving a good price. So that's great. So we'll buy that off you for 2,500.
Oh, that's great, yeah, fantastic, yeah. It was a little bit less than I was hoping for, but it's good to get some money and it'll help me along my way now to next year to pay my bills.
And there's your
Back in there.
cash.
That's lovely.
Right.
So 2,500,
yeah.
yeah. And thank you very much.
And safe journey.
Yes, thank you. Thanks, Kathy. Bye-bye.
It is sad when someone being right up there and then they do fall on hard times.
Thank you.
He's been not just probably quite a wealthy guy, but he's been quite a famous guy as well.
I'm sad a little bit to see the Rolex go, but, you know, I've had my memories with it. Got my memories.
45 miles east across the Pennines.
So we've got a deal, 100 grand, 2.5%.
That's absolutely fine.
And we'll put the money straight in the bank.
Pawn kingpin Dan Hatfield oversees operations at his family-run business.
Right, next.
With sister Cherise and cousin Monet.
Rebecca, she's the one with the Chanel bag.
Many years ago, I think the image of pawnbrokers was some kind of back alley, dingy shop. Right, so it is Ferretti Custom Line 94 Super Yacht.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Now we see supercars, we see yachts, we see the biggest diamonds you could imagine. Look at that.
It's massive.
It's completely different to what it was 30 years ago.
Always on the hunt for lucrative deals, like many pawnbrokers, Dan provides a home visit service. Today, he has an appointment in Hampshire with 52-year-old divorcee Fran.
This is Versace. It's not everyone's taste. Like my mum says I should put it in the garden with pot plants. She thinks it's gross, but I love it. So I grew up on a council estate. We wasn't poor, but we was working class. And then I married a businessman. That's my old house in Old Basin, 3 acres. He had 2 companies, 17 horses. We had chauffeurs. We had cleaners. Anyway, so when I come out of my divorce, it's a very difficult time because I had a child that really depended on me with his disability. It's not been easy. Pawnbrokers. Well, we all need them because you never know. They need the money. But I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. That's all I'm saying.
Fran, hi, how are you?
Come on in.
Nice to see you.
And you?
Today, Fran has 2 family heirlooms she needs to sell.
So my uncle won this in a poker game. And then I've got some earrings.
OK. So let's have a look at the watch, first of all. Patek Philippe, my favourite watchmaker.
He left it to me and just said, if you ever need some money, see how you go with that.
OK. So next up are the earrings. So where did you get these earrings from, then?
I got them from my great-grandmother. Are they real diamonds?
They look the part. I can't give you a ballpark figure right now. I mean, what would you like to get for them, then?
Well, 2,000.
OK. And how much would you like to get for the watch?
Well, because my son's been really ill and he needs certain operations, so over 15.
OK.
I'm a full-time carer for my son, Alexander. He was born with cancer. He was 3 pounds when he was born, and the tumour was 6 pounds on his back. They only thought he'd get to 7, and now he's 16.
You said you need 15,000 for that?
Well, yeah, well, I have to take him to a nerve specialist. That costs a lot more to get him a decent life.
Yeah.
It's been so tough for him, but now he's 16, I can get help for him. And that help's got to be done very, very soon, or I will lose him. I think that's my gold pot to help my boy get a better quality of life.
Listen, I need to take them back. I need to do some research. So I'll be in touch.
I'll show you out. You're welcome.
See you later.
Bye, bye. Thank you.
I mean, Fran reckons she'd be happy with a couple of grand for those diamond earrings, but it potentially could be that one of those stones, just one of them, is worth 2 grand.
Trust in a pawnbroker? Not on your life.
My only concern is that Fran's uncle won the Patek Philippe in a card game, so I'm a little bit dubious because there are more fakes than there are real Patek Philippe's.
To find out if Fran's watch is genuine and how much it's worth,
Josh, how you doing?
Buddy, how are you?
Yeah, good to see you.
Dan's arranged a meeting with his watch expert, Josh.
So, a customer of mine was given this by her uncle. Yeah. Can you tell if it's genuine?
I will do my best.
There's so many fakes, that's the problem.
Watches are in the top 5 most counterfeited goods worldwide.
You're making me really nervous.
With over 40 million fakes made each year.
You're looking for any bleeding in the printing.
Yeah.
Patek use 18 karat gold in their markers on the dial. I mean,
is it genuine?
You look at the movement, the finish on the dial, it is genuine, yeah. Yeah, without doubt. This is a perpetual calendar, chronograph, moon phase. Just an incredible piece of engineering. You hardly ever see these out in the wild. They're normally in private collections for years and years.
70 million.
Smashing the world record for watch sales. The most expensive Patek Philippe watch ever, sold at auction last year for over £24 million.
Once in a lifetime.
If I were to invest in this, how quickly could I flog it?
Yesterday. I mean,
Really?
yeah. If anything can be recession-proof or investment-proof, it's what I'd be putting my money into.
Wow.
Yeah, this is an incredibly desirable watch and it's worth a considerable sum.
I think Fran's going to be absolutely stunned that this watch is worth what it is.
Before delivering the good news to Fran, Dan still has to get her diamond earrings valued.
This deal could potentially be worth an absolute fortune.
Good
afternoon, Suttons and Robertsons. Katie speaking.
Back at one of the oldest pawnbrokers in the country.
It's a 4x4, which I must admit I didn't even know existed.
No.
Ray is hoping to seal the deal on a top-of-the-range 4x4 Lamborghini.
I always think a Lamborghini is a really flat car.
Wide, bright-coloured.
Yeah.
Hayes wants over £200,000 to help his VIP concierge business.
I'm pretty confident. I've checked the market. There's a few out there priced a lot higher than mine and don't have my spec, so I'm pretty confident.
But Ray needs to buy it for quite a bit less, if he's going to turn a healthy profit.
The real buzz in pawnbroking is when you do a deal. Hi, Hayes. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Kate?
Yeah, very good. You've put a lot of time and effort into finding out about the assets and then getting a deal over the line. That's the high. The first thing we should talk about is a price, to buy that car from you.
Yeah.
It is desirable, and you've got the top spec on that car.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Hayes is looking for £215,000.
So, I can buy that car from you for 175.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Nah, that's, for me, I think that's way off.
We could turn that round in a day. That's one of the benefits. If you were in a hurry, that's something we could do for you.
Yeah, I think that's a bit far off what I was looking for the car. But...
OK. I've got something else I want you to consider. I know you're looking for working capital for your business. I can lend you money against your car, and I'm thinking in the realms of 100, 110K, which I can turn that round in a day.
Yes.
How does that sound?
I think I'm gonna stay away from that option. I think for me, I prefer a sell. There's just no pressure on my side.
It's the trade-off, really.
Of course.
Quick money, but it's a little bit more expensive, yeah.
Yeah, I think right now, I wait and hold out for the right price to come along.
OK.
Thank you very much, Ray.
All right.
He offered me 175 for the car, and to be honest, nah, I do not like that.
He's playing it cute at the moment, and I think he's holding out for a higher price.
My plan with the car now is just see how the other offers come back in.
But we're in a difficult economy right now, and so that higher price just may never materialise, and I think he'll be back.
Cup of tea?
Yeah, love one.
It's Thursday morning.
Very messy in here, Monet.
Cleaning isn't my forte.
There you go.
Thanks.
And pawnbroker Dan has a new client booked in.
Right, next.
71-year-old Adrian is hoping his prized possession will improve his finances.
When I sell it, it will bring a certain amount of security to the future. I didn't set out for it to be a retirement plan, but it's become that, yeah.
Like 1 in 5 Brits, Adrian doesn't have a private pension.
Hello? Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Take a seat.
Thank you very much.
Having invested his money into art instead.
Art as investment has always been in the back of my mind, and my sketch is the real one-off.
So what have you got? What have you brought for us?
This is a piece from L.S. Lowry, the famous...
The L.S. Lowry?
The L.S. Lowry, yeah. This is one of his earlier works.
He is famous for the matchstick men, isn't he?
He's famous for the matchstick men. And the matchstick men are, you're talking 5.6 million.
Yeah.
Unrecognised for years, Lowry's now seen as one of the country's most respected painters.
People often tell me that my fingers are long and thin and my feet are enormous. Well, I paint the people as I see the people, in my mind's eye.
Now his matchstick men paintings can fetch millions at auction.
Here it is then, the Lowry selling here at Christie's at £2,200,000.
But he's one of the most faked artists in Britain.
That's a special piece.
L.S. Lowry, 1919.
Yeah. And also, what he'd do is he'd turn over the paper and sketch it on the other side as well. Now, you won't be able to see it, but it actually is.
Perhaps the worst part of pawnbroking is that with every deal, there is a worry that something might be fake.
I can tell you now that if you bought a Matchstick Man painting today and you kept it 2 years, it would have doubled.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Which beggars the next question then. How much did you pay for it?
£13,000.
Okay. How much do you think you want for it?
Well, I think I'd take 18,000 for that then. That's it.
It's definitely an investment piece. Well, that's what I'm figuring out so far.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Okay, could you leave this with me?
Of course. No problem.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
I'm into the big diamonds, cars, the yachts, but I do want to get into fine art. Not only is it going to increase my profit margin, but there's a prestige behind that. So yeah, of course I want to get into that market.
My gut feeling tells me that I'll probably get 18 to 20. It's a Lowry after all. So if anybody's really desperately wanting it, the price could go sky high.
Arguably one of the world's most celebrated artists has had his pencil on that paper. Each stroke
If
has
it's
been
his.
done. If it's his.
Good morning to you.
Securing a deal is the aim of pawnbrokers all across Britain.
Everything's got a price, everything's for sale.
And having a network of experts
It's a lovely car.
who can spot fakes and give accurate valuations
Very, very finely painted.
is vital to their success. In London, Dan Hatfield is seeking advice on what he hopes is a genuine Lowry.
As a pawnbroker, I can put a load of money into something that's not real, try and sell it, and thousands of pounds are written off straight away. If you wing it, it could be a massively expensive mistake. Robin, hello. How
Dan,
are you?
Welcome.
I've got something for you to have a look at.
Excellent.
Robin Light is a leading expert on Lowry.
I've worked here through a couple of recessions, and I think the one artist I can absolutely say has ridden those troughs is Lowry. He's almost blue chip.
Dan needs to be absolutely sure of the sketch's provenance
Aha.
before even thinking about buying it to sell on.
It's interesting. It's different.
Okay.
If it is by Lowry, it's one of his art school drawings.
Yes.
In regard to its authenticity, we've seen a lot of very bad Lowry copies, both in oils and in drawings. So one has to err on the side of caution.
I don't know if Lowry did this a lot, but apparently on the other side is another drawing of a horse.
Well, that's a good sign, because, you know, being a young artist with not too much material, they would definitely use both sides. I mean, I wouldn't have a look at the other side in that case. So, okay.
Oh, I can't believe we're opening it.
Let's hope. Right. The moment of truth. Can you see here? It's effectively a headless, unfinished version.
They definitely picked the right side. That one's rubbish.
Yeah. Done. Well, good to see. But that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
It looks like this is a Lowry. Great to see it.
My client wants £18,000 for it.
I don't think it's worth anywhere near that. As an academic, early art school drawing, I think you could, yeah, take that down by 50 to 70%, yeah.
Okay.
And I would probably say 3 to 5 to buy.
Okay.
Which I know is going to sound disappointing to you. So I would be selling this, if I was buying it at 5, for close to 10.
When I start hearing the difference in price between the owner's estimate and someone who knows a lot about it, such as Robin, I can see that my profit margin is slowly decreasing, and, you know, that is uncomfortable.
Whilst art makes up less than 5% of a pawnbroker's trade,
Okay, do you happen to know the colour or the cut?
The majority of deals involve gold and jewellery.
Hi there.
Good morning.
Morning, how can I help?
And American expat Lexa is hoping she's invested wisely over the years.
I've got some items that I'm looking to sell.
Let's have a look.
Every item is brand new, never been worn.
Wow.
Those are Tiffany bracelets.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
During the lockdown, we just looked around at all the items we have and said, maybe we could sell these and do something different with the money.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I would say I was more materialistic, always looking for and aspiring to that next goal, and I'm not that kind of person anymore.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's Tiffany, my husband, and I thought it would be good to use the money in a better way because they're literally sitting there not being used, which is kind of sinfully wasteful.
That's very pretty.
That's the platinum Tiffany diamond cross. We want our life to be more about experiences and less chasing consumption on that treadmill that seems to never stop.
And you have a Rolex. Wow.
That's brand new. It's still got the stickers.
Do you have a price in mind?
I mean, I think they're worth 60 to 70,000. They're brand new and they're stunning. If we could get 50 or somewhere close to that would be amazing.
Right, okay. Perhaps you could take a seat. Phil, would you like to come and give me a hand? Ultimately, everybody overvalues their assets. When you buy a piece of jewellery brand new, you're paying for the electricity, the rent and rates, the staff. You're also paying a premium for the brand. I'll leave this for you, mate. The second you take it from the shop, it loses a lot of value as it becomes second-hand.
I know how much we pay for these. We pay £8,000.
Right, I'm gonna make a note, yeah.
In order to put together a deal, Ray needs to work out what they can sell the pieces on for in their shop window.
The Tiffany ring?
Ballpark, about £4,500.
Right.
Making sure they also make a profit.
Now we've got the cross. Tiffany again, 2 carat of diamonds in it.
That course sold last year for 2,800 at auction.
Okay, that's a good guide. We're in business to make as much money as we can. Of course, we're going to try and make a strong margin, but people are going to walk away if we're just going in too low.
I'm very excited about getting the right price for it.
Having left his Lowry sketch with Dan to be valued, back in Sheffield, pensioner Adrian has high hopes of achieving his asking price.
But I feel confident I will get that kind of money. I will get the 18,000. Maybe more. You never know.
In spite of a low valuation by Dan's art expert, it's not all bad news.
I've found someone who is a Lowry fan, and he wants this one. So I'm definitely going to be able to offer Adrian more than the valuation, but it is going to be less than what he'd hoped for.
Hello.
Dan needs to secure the deal at much less than Adrian's asking price to make a healthy profit.
How's everything going?
Everything's going okay, Dan.
So I did show it to an expert, and they were of the opinion that it doesn't meet your valuation. They did say it was less.
Right.
I know that's disappointing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, very.
Okay. You know, there's a clear market for what you class as typical Lowry, is matchstick men. This one, it's not his typical subject matter, and it's a drawing and not a painting. So how would you feel about £13,000?
Oh, I don't think I could take that down, not 13,000.
Okay.
No. I feel the matchstick figures, we're talking sky-high prices for them. And it's always going to be a Lowry, and it's only going to be the only one.
Okay. Can you come down slightly?
Probably to 16,000, something like that.
Okay. Well, listen, how about if I offered you 15,500? And the deal will be done. I will get the money to you. It's a really strong deal.
Yeah, okay, we'll go for that.
Are you sure, yeah?
Yeah.
So we got a deal?
We got a deal. Somebody once said, life is short, art is forever.
That's beautiful.
I'm disappointed, really, because I wanted it to reach the ceiling of 18,000. We've had to settle for 15,500, so it's a £2,500 drop. Really, I could have used. So, yeah, a little disappointed.
Listen, I want to do my best by my client, but ultimately, you know, I've got to make a bit of profit as well. So sometimes you've got to be ruthless and you've just got to get that deal over the line.
You said 3.5 on the cross, or are we feeling 4? 4?
At Suttons and Robertson's in London, Ray's finalising the valuation on a collection of designer jewellery.
And 6 for the pair of bracelets.
If he can buy for the right price, he can sell on and make a profit.
Hi, Alexa.
Hello.
Thanks for waiting.
No problem.
Having bought the jewellery for close to £70,000, Lex is hoping to get at least 50.
There's something that I definitely want to buy, and we've got a shop in South Kensington, which I think would be perfect for these pieces.
That's great.
Let's start with the watch. I can offer you £8,000 for this particular watch.
That's very low.
Okay.
There's a jewelry shop on Bond Street selling it for $14,950. So
Now, obviously, they're retail prices, and they're going to include, you know, the operating costs and the retail, you know, overhead. Now, the 2 bracelets, I'd be prepared to offer £6,000 for the pair.
Okay, that's, very low. I mean, because the diamond bracelet has, I don't know, 140, 150 little diamonds.
Well, the diamonds ultimately, no, they are obviously very small. So in our market, not as valuable as you perceive. Now, the whole collection, I think 24,000 is going to be my best offer.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
That's very, very low, like half under what I expected.
I mean, they're in immaculate condition, but, you know, we are working now in the second-hand market.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you guys could give me a better offer, because I think 24 is just much lower than we expected.
I mean, 25 that's like my best offer. That literally is it.
Okay. That wouldn't work, but
No?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank
No
you for
problem.
checking.
That's okay.
Thanks.
You want to buy a handbag? Got some Chanel's.
Oh.
Just come in. She had branded high-end Tiffany retail prices in her head, and clearly there's a big difference between that and the second-hand market.
Thank you. It's a really low offer. I think it's about half of what I was expecting, and it's disappointing.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time. I think she'll find that if she goes to other jewelers, that she's going to get the same sort of deal, and I think she'll be back.
Well, I didn't get much sleep last night. I was a little bit worried and a little bit anxious.
In Sheffield, divorcee Fran's on her way to meet pawnbroker Dan Hatfield about her Patek Philippe watch and diamond earrings.
I reckon it's only going to be worth like 10 quid for the watch. So yeah, now I'm actually really shiting it.
Fran's hoping to get £17,000 for the watch and earrings she inherited
Thank you.
to fund her son's life-changing operation.
Hello.
Hi. Do you want to take a seat?
Yeah.
You're looking very nice.
Oh, thank you. The sun's out.
Let's talk about the watch first.
OK.
Well, I had to make sure,
Yeah.
you know, find out if it was real or not. But thankfully, this is a real Patek Philippe.
You're joking.
The reason why my watch expert knew that this was real was because you cannot fake that movement.
I just didn't think that...
It's actually quite a special model. They've only made a few thousand of these.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I'd be prepared to pay for this watch £85,000.
No. Stop messing about. Stop messing about.
Fran, I'm not messing about. It's worth £85,000.
No. No, it's going to make me cry. Do you know, that helps so much because I've been so struggling for 16 years with my boy being ill. That would just be life-changing for us.
It's okay.
Right.
One of the best aspects of being a pawnbroker is telling someone that their item is worth so much more than they actually thought it was. And the look on their face is priceless. I still make money out of it, but it's priceless.
I just can't believe it.
£85,000. Do we have a deal on that?
Yes, we do.
Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Right,
yes.
fine. And now we've got the earrings.
Well, I would, after the watch, I just can't speak at the moment, so...
Sorry. Well, the diamonds are lovely. They're really nice, they're clean, they're old cut. And at the moment, that type of cut is actually really, really popular.
So you're telling me they're all diamonds?
They're all
It's
diamonds.
not glass, then?
No.
So they've been sitting in that jewellery box 12, 13 years?
Yeah. And the price that I would be wanting to offer you on those would be £70,000.
No, no way.
Altogether, you've got £155,000.
I can't, it hasn't gone in. Brilliant.
Oh, do you know
I'm
what?
over the moon.
I'm chuffed for you. And
I actually feel quite sick, actually. I'm just over the moon, I just can't believe it. Yeah, thanks so much. I know I ramble a lot, but I just can't get it in my head at the moment. It don't seem... He's sitting there all like white teeth, smiling, and I'm thinking, what's he up to? I felt like I was going to pass out and just cry, but I thought I can't. I just can't believe it. It doesn't happen to me.
So if you just write me your bank details, is 155 grand a good deal for me? It's a nice deal, you know, and I'm just glad to get it over the line for Fran's sake. And actually, you know, I've made a pretty decent profit as well.
How much have you made?
I'm not telling you.
I still can't believe it. I can't get over it. This is really going to... life-changing for me. It really is, because it's going to help my son. Will I treat myself? Do you know what? I might have a kebab and 4 Stellas at the weekend.